Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga etc. and I'm here to bring the review for One Piece manga chapter 1030. Now we spend the majority of the chapter with the two clouds, and now I was surprised about how things turned out within this chapter, and if it sticks, because in all honesty I can see within the next couple of chapters our favorite thundercloud of Big Mom coming back around, coming back to life. We know that, I think her name's Hera, the new cloud's name is Hera. We know that she eats, what's the original Nimbus? We know that she eats him, and then the whole thing is there that she's gonna get a power boost and get back over. But the thing that the thing that I'm thinking right now is that we know that original Nimbus, his soul was taken out, and his soul was devoured by Hera. So just the whole thing of me saying like, if this sticks, then it's good, then yay, because I can see a scenario where, because Hera devoured Nimbus's soul, then at some point, Nimbus will act up within Hera, therefore freeing himself, therefore returning to his body, therefore then becoming Nami's pet or thing or new power up, however you want to throw it. And as I've said previously, I'm not a fan of Nami getting a part of Big Mom's power. So please, Oda, let this stick. He's dead. He went out in his little blaze of glory, He went out in his little blaze of glory. I felt for him a little bit. I know I usually say that, depending on how much screen time a certain character gets, will impact will impact how I feel about if they are to die. And I'm not gonna lie, I was starting to feel for him a little smidge of a little bit. He's not one of my favorite characters, not really in particularly a character I like, but you can feel for the brother. He did nothing wrong, but Big Mom wants to do him dirty. So unfortunately, that took up a lot, in my opinion, too much of the chapter. But before things ended off with there, we have the defeat of OT, a combination of attacks between the sun, and the cloud. New combo attack there, KO'd OT in one hit move. It's a given. It's a Yonko attack. It's a given. OT will be KO'd in one move. Will she get up and fight again? I don't know. But for now, she gone. She good. She's out cold. But when things are starting to look bad for the Straw Hats, who hops in there? Kid. So for now we'll have a Kid versus Big Mom solo match. Kid should not be beating any Yonko solo, regardless of who it is. So let's see if he can survive until Law hops in there, because I do see that as a very high possibility, and maybe even Killer hopping in there as well after he finishes fighting Basil Hawkins. But even with them three, don't think it's enough to defeat a Yonko, but we'll see how that goes. But speaking of Yonko defeats, at the very end of the chapter, we go back to Kaido, and now I saw the last panel before I read all the Kaido stuff, and I was like, oh my gosh, what happened there? Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm happy about this. Very happy, over the moon happy about this, because like I've said previously, I don't feel like Luffy should be soloing any Yonko at this moment, and he didn't. He couldn't. He got spanked. We don't see it on screen, but I guarantee it was dirty, and I guarantee it was one-sided. Throw all your gear fifth myths out the window, because it's not quite there yet. He has not. That is not hidden in the works. That's not hidden in the works. That if there is going to be a gear 5, he's still got to develop that. He hasn't quite figured that one out yet, because yeah, like I said, like we don't see it, but I'm assuming it was dirty, and he just got thrown off the cliff. But what I found very kind of humorous was Kaido's speech when he's basically like, I'm paraphrasing / changing it for my own amusement, when he's basically like, why you doing me like this, Luffy, man? I was expecting a good fight, man. I should have just finished you off clean when I had the chance, but now you've gone and upset me, man. But that was a nice way to finish the chapter, especially when when I just considered the majority of the chapter very meh, and that's simply because we had a focus on Nimbus. Is that Zeus? It's not Zetsu, whatever that cloud's name is. But that's everything I got to say about this chapter, because the majority of it was meh. I think it's probably safe to keep it on the meh. That last panel of Luffy getting thrown off, it's like a slight rise at the end, and then you realize the chapter's done, and then you realize like, rah, this chapter was short. Then you look up how many pages it was, and then you see that it was on only 9 pages, and then you realize that the first page is the cover page, so it was really 8 pages. So 2-star rating. We're going on a break next week, so no chapter there. So like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, but most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.